Some loves are gentle and some are deadly. This is the story of Amina, the chief's only daughter, and how she fell in love with a prince who wasn't human until his true form was revealed. Brace yourself, because this story will stay with you long after it ends. In the heart of a wide savannah, surrounded by tall forests and red earth paths, lay the mighty kingdom of Mabira. The people lived happily under their beloved leader, Chief Olumo, a man blessed with wealth, wisdom, and a single daughter named Amina. Amina was the kind of beauty elders spoke about at night: skin glowing like moonlight, eyes bright like morning dew, and a heart so gentle she would rescue wounded birds and nurse them back to life. But even with beauty, wealth, and admiration, she felt one thing deeply missing: love. Amina didn't want just any suitor. She wanted magic, she wanted destiny, and destiny was already watching her. One evening, Amina went to fetch water by the river. Fireflies danced on the water, and the moon rippled on the surface like silver glass. Suddenly, she heard a calm voice behind her. Be careful, the river spirits play tricks at night. She turned quickly. A handsome young man stood there, tall, elegant, dressed in fine garments she had never seen. His eyes were strangely golden. He smiled, bowing politely. My name is Kama. I come from a faraway kingdom. Amina's heart fluttered. His presence felt enchanted. That night she struggled to sleep. The stranger's golden eyes haunted her dreams. Kama returned the next evening, and the evening after that. Soon Amina found herself running to the river just to see his smile. They talked about stars, destiny, and dreams. He gifted her beautiful golden bracelets that shimmered like sunlight on water. But where do you come from? Amina finally asked. Kama's expression darkened. Soon, you will know everything, he said, brushing her cheek. His hands were cold, a little too cold, but love makes even warnings feel like romance. The chief noticed his daughter glowing with newfound joy, but with joy came fear. Every night, a huge snake was spotted near the palace walls. The guards tried to hunt it, yet it slipped into the shadows, unseen, untouched. Amina kept smiling. Chief Olumo kept worrying, and somewhere in the dark forest, someone hissed triumphantly. One night, Kama begged Amina to follow him into the forest. I want to show you where I come from, he whispered. The moon was full. The air felt colder. He led her to a clearing near an old ant hill. Then he stepped back, his body stretched, his skin shed, bones cracked, scales formed. Amina screamed as the handsome prince transformed into a giant serpent, huge emerald scales, golden eyes shining like fire. Do not fear, the snake prince hissed. I love you, Amina. Become my queen. Rule beside me in the underworld. She collapsed to the ground, her tears falling fast. The love she dreamed of was a nightmare. Amina ran blindly through trees and thorns, branches cutting her skin, heart pounding like drums of war. Behind her, the snake prince chased her silently, swiftly. Just as he slipped close enough to strike, Amina jumped across a broken tree trunk, tumbling down a slope and rolling into the bushes near the palace. The princess was safe, but Kama's anger shook the night. You are mine, Amina. You will be mine. Amina confessed everything to her father. Chief Olumo trembled in fear. He summoned the kingdom's strongest hunters and a legendary seer named Mama Zuri. Mama Zuri spoke slowly. You have welcomed a cursed creature, a prince betrayed by his people, condemned to walk as both man and serpent. She looked Amina in the eyes. Your love has awakened him. Now he will stop at nothing until he owns you. That night, The ground trembled. God screamed. Torches fell. A massive green serpent slipped into the palace with sharp tooth dripping venom. Amina, come to me, he roared, half-human face emerging from scales in a horrifying mix. Arrows flew. They bounced off like straw on iron. Swords sliced. He healed instantly. The hunters were powerless. Then Mama Zuri stepped forward, chanting ancient words, her staff glowing with white light. For the first time, Kama recoiled in pain. Mama Zuri pointed her staff at Amina. Only your voice can weaken him. Sing the song of truth. Let love become your weapon. Amina, shaking, sang the lullaby her mother once taught her. Her voice trembled at first, but grew stronger, filled with heartbreak and courage. Kama staggered. Scales began to burn. Amina, please, he gasped. No longer a monster, but a man begging for love. She cried, I love the prince, not the beast you hide behind. A final blast of light, and Kama vanished into dust. Silence fell. Amina collapsed. Her tears became rain, washing away venom and fear. Dawn broke softly over Mabira. The hunters buried Kama's scales deep underground, never to be seen again. Amina healed slowly, her heart scarred, but wiser. She learned that love is not about magic or gifts, but truth. Mama Zuri hugged her kindly. A heart that loves blindly will always find danger, but a heart that sees clearly will find peace. Years later, mothers would tell their children, do not chase beauty without knowing the spirit inside. And every time the moon shone bright over the river, some say you could still hear a whisper, Amina, a voice longing for a love that could never be. If you love this story, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Which folk tale do you want next?